While the Magic community in Latin America is growing quickly, opportunities to play in events are still rare compared to elsewhere in the world. So when the Grand Prix circuit goes south of the equator, it's an occasion for everyone to celebrate.
In Latin America, we don't have as many tournaments as, for example, the US, Europe, or Japan. So when we have tournaments, when we have PPTQs, a Grand Prix, or I don't know, even a game day or a Friday Night Magic, we take it seriously. We want to win, we want to practice. Of course we have fun. Yeah, we all have fun, but at the end of the day, we want to win because we want to take every chance that we get to play Magic and do well and learn.
Y estamos absolutamente emocionados por esperar a que parta el Grand Prix. O sea, yo quiero que ya sea mañana ir a jugar y de hecho ya es como que todo lo que hiciste durante el año se concentra en este fin de semana. Así que esa es la sensación que te dan todos los Grand Prix en general. Es la sensación de que es el fin de semana del Magic, el fin de semana donde te vas a encontrar todo lo mejor del mundo del Magic en esos 3 días.
About Grand Prix in South America, they're the biggest party of Magic in the year, and people, like for example in the case of Chile, people travel a lot, and people from Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay, Peru, Bolivia, they make a lot of expenses just to be here, and it's a pleasure being able to deliver the Grand Prix experience to them, because it's something that brings us all together, people from different countries. I don't know if GPs in other places unite as many international players as South American GPs.
I am an Ecuadorian player that is living in Argentina, that is traveling to Santiago to play a GP. So it's kind of a go explore Latin America thing. So I flew from Argentina on last Thursday, and I'm just so excited about the fact that you get to meet so many different people and to see familiar faces that you haven't seen like in a year.
Yeah, the atmosphere is great. This weekend is amazing. So we wait for the Grand Prix to come here for a year, and yeah, we're all very excited for the Grand Prix, and now that's here, we're all having fun. Many of us made day 2, and many of us are still playing for a top 8, so I hope one of us take it. If, I don't know, maybe a friend will take it, I'll be so happy.
With more and more chances to play in premier level events over the years, many South American players have left their mark on the Pro Tour. But it wasn't always the case. In fact, no South Americans had succeeded at Magic's highest level until Brazil's Carlos Romao put the entire continent on the map.
I think what makes Carlos' career special is that he was the first. He was the first player from South America to break to the big stage when he won Worlds in 2002. And it was really a point in time where no one thought it was possible. I mean, obviously it was possible, but it was so hard. No one would ever imagine that a Brazilian player was going to win Worlds, and then he went and he won. So it was so different from everything that we had seen before. Before, I think, even Latin America, we saw ourselves as some sort of third world country when it came to Magic the Gathering, and Carlos showed us that we could compete in the big leagues, and it's definitely a big inspiration.
I think for a long time, I was like some sort of beacon of hope for all the Latin America players. I showed them like we can do great on the game, we can be professional players, even though we are like living in countries that the flying tickets are expensive for us. We are like very far from the big centers like US and Europe and even Japan. I remember meeting people from Latin America at the Pro Tours, and they like gave me gifts. I received like a lot of gifts from people from, I don't know, Dominican Republic, from Colombia, from a lot of places, Venezuela, and then they always telling me, okay, I start playing Magic after you won the World Championship, and now I'm here playing the Pro Tour, and it's all because of you. So I was very happy every time someone told me that I could like open the doors for him and like make him realize one of his dreams.
After amassing a splendid resume, Carlos stopped playing pro Magic. But his retirement from the Pro Tour lasted only a few short years. He returned to the stage with a bang this year, winning 2 Grand Prix, followed by a finals appearance at Pro Tour Kaladesh. However humble Carlos may be, That kind of resurgence is the stuff of legend.
I stay away from competitive match for like, let's say, 4 to 5 years, and then I was taking care of other parts of my life. So yes, I kind of retired for a while. But after I just teamed up with 2 good friends at GP São Paulo, and then we won, I figured out like it was a pretty good time to come back. So then I decided to do some real tests for the Grand Prix Atlanta and the Pro Tour Hawaii, and it ended up very, very good for me.
On the other side of the table, we have Carlos Romao, the world champion from 2002, and also the GP Atlanta champion. That was just a week ago. He's been on a real run lately.
For sure, I was surprised at the end of the Pro Tour Hawaii. I was a little bit upset because I lost the finals, but I was really surprised and really happy with the way the trip ended up, like a GP win, a Pro Tour final. So yes, it was a huge surprise for me. I'm gonna try to not retire again for a long time.